Hello, welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. Today I'm excited to be back on to share with you a few different items. Once back I shared this little tag, mixed media with a little bottle cap, and that came from Detroit Gypsy, and she sent me another little surprise. So let's go ahead and open that. It says Crafty Friends Group, a RAK for you, random act of kindness. Please post in the group. So it looks like she's been working on her mixed media projects again. Embossing powder with some holographic glitter in it, and it says, "Do all the good you can." I love the postage stamp, Queen on it, and another one of the altered tea bags. Very cute. She's got it all signed and dated on the back. And some Nuvo drops or some dimensional paint. With all kinds of neat paint on the background. So there's that, and I was literally just looking at this over in my pen holder the other day, admiring it, and I missed out on that swap, but what a fun little project, a way to reuse your tea bags. Let's take a look at the Halloween themed charms, although I did notice she wrote fall on here. You were to create 6 to 10 charms. I love this one here. I received something like that on a swap in the past, and so that's a really neat bead. And some colored ones here, and some, this is a similar type bead here. Cute little bead cap on there, a white pearl bead. And I love the swirly one, that's pretty cool. Here, this one looks like a shell with the eye, and this is a neat one. I have some of these little wood beads, square beads in my stash. I should have thought of using those. So, alright, well, that's what I received from Evelyn. Just this little chain. Got a little clasp up here, and a little note, and it says, Papercrafters Plus, Evelyn, Halloween Dangle and Charm. Take care, Evelyn. So, there's that. Go ahead and put that back in here so I don't misplace anything. So that wraps up swap number 1. Okay, it's finally time to share the contents of this package that I received as a swap in Swapper's Corner. So I pulled everything out here, and I found some stamped images. And you know how I love my stamped images. So these are really, really cute. I have not seen these little mouse stamps. This little girl stamped image, and she's eating pizza, say cheese. And then there's another larger image, really neat stamped images and items to color. Alright, let's get into this pocket letter here. And got some black tissue here with some bat washi. And we discussed that we both had the Spooky Nights collection and talked about both using that, so it's got it folded so nice and neat. And so we have Boo and a cat, the witch's boots here, some enamel dots, haunted, the little bottles of potion. The neighbors have all the good candy. You recognize a lot of these pieces. We have spooky, and then the tombstone and the spider. I'm So Bats About You, and then the bat die cut on there, the tree sticker, and sweet and spooky, and some of the brown enamel dots on here. Beware, danger, stay out over here, and looks like If the Broom Fits with the witch image here, and some of the other ephemera pieces, the Trick or Treat tombstone here, and the cat. Dracula image there, and some stars, and a couple other enamel dots on each side. And so when she's alternated with the black and purple diamond pattern here down the center, and then a black and white pattern here. It might be some of the Hobby Lobby paper. Bat washi down the side, and on the back, that's white paper, And in this one, she has some really pretty trim up here. That's neat. It feels like kind of wire edge there and some lace. Let's see. That's pretty. I know I definitely can use that. Then in the next area here, we have some brown kind of rope. And over here, some looks like plastic charms. We have our lemon tea. And over here, some ribbon roses. I love using those on my projects, so perfect. And lots of colors. And a little card with some buttons on it down here. So very nice. It looks like the middle has got some type of die cuts. So we have Live Happy, a tag, and coconut drink here, and an ice cream, and a palm leaf, and one sandal there, and a lemon slice. Not sure what collection those are from, but I will add those into my miscellaneous bin and use those for summer projects. And as you can see here, several pom-poms in that area there. So I don't see a note unless it's on the back here. Oh, yep. Hope we swap again, Jeannie. So there is that. There, very nice pocket letter swap. When I create pocket letters, I look at my stash and I figure out which paper I want to use as a background for my ATCs. And in this case, I ended up choosing the white. Able to create all 9 ATCs using the star paper. And then as I got going on the project, I needed another paper. So those were my papers. I fussy cut out the images, giving the leftover cards for something else. And then you'll see my little note card that I created. I took one of these, move that to the side there, and choose my background. Go ahead and cut that out and create my 9 backings for my ATCs out of just one sheet in my paper. And I end up with a 10th backing that I can go ahead and set aside and use in a future project. Bring the first one up. We have little bat stickers here, and what I like to do is cut my stickers apart. So I went ahead and cut off his backside here, and then you can see the house is cut off. And here's one of the little stickers. You can see I used the little enamel dots, and so that's raised up, and then the ghost is raised up. So the star paper, I just cut it down to 2 1/4 by 3 1/4, and that gives me a 1/8 inch border all around my ATCs. And then next up, this one here, you see where I used the house sticker and these little ghosties, and I just backed them with a little tiny bit of black glitter paper so that you can't see all the way through. Some more of the little clay glow-in-the-dark stars, and then down here my new little clay pumpkins. Very cute. And I just created a little sign from a little scrap of gray cardstock and one of the stickers right there. Cut it in a little banner shape there. And here's the road washi tape, just kind of that way the house isn't just floating on the background. And the next one here, enamel dots on the eyes, and we have Boo and little glow-in-the-dark stars, a few of the little spiders off of the ribbon trim, and we put the October 31st. We have tree sticker in the background. So there's that, and like I said, this one here, and the tombstones, the Happy Halloween, some of the orange enamel dots, glow-in-the-dark stars, little spider right there in the middle. So I popped up the happy in here in the middle. They always have the characters' eyes closed, but I really like to add just the either enamel dots or Nuvo drops, just something to give them a little dimension. And so of the clouds here, some more the teal enamel dots, and just trimmed it out of the card and it fit perfect. And then this one here, we have cat walking by, and I have the road washi right there again, and one of the stickers, the spooky, and I cut the spider off of the spider web sticker. Here we have a couple more of the clay star, glow-in-the-dark stars and the orange enamel dots. So you can see orange here, here. I do the triangle, and here's where I cut the books out of one of the journaling cards and on the cut apart page and the bottles, and this one's popped up. We have our Nuvo drops on front of here and my new little spell clay bits right here, and another spider cut off one of the stickers, and on all of them I tried to do the enamel dots and some kind of clay bits. And this one here I cut apart the little candies, and then we have the candy corns and spiders and my new little swirly clay bits here. This trick-or-treat bag is popped up, trick-or-treat sticker there, and just a little bit of the candy corn washi tape down at the bottom to kind of ground it. Oh, and then on these two I used the plaid washi tape, green enamel dots, and the book and the wording here. So green, teal, and then I put some Nuvo drops on their faces. So there's that. On my baseball sleeve, I created just a little bit of decoration here. We have the plaid washi, and then we have a bulb pin, and I created a charm with the bottle cap here. And so just threaded a few beads on a eye pin, and I have a little witch's charm there, and so here's a little flare. Cut the back off and E6000 right into there. And this was a tassel that I picked up in the pack of tassels from Target a couple years back, and it needed a little dressing up, so I just added some black and white twine there. So there's that. And for the goodies, so in the first one here we have a couple little pumpkin Dollar Tree stickers there, some little black gems, and I'll remove everything and then reuse the tags for our project. The next up, pre-assembled some acetate tags with some of the gems. Well, I went ahead and added in some of the eyeballs that I'd picked up at Dollar Tree, and then I went ahead and just tagged this onto one of the paper tags there. Gray silk at the top, and then here 2 flares, and then some of the new orange buttons. I thought they were like candy. It reminded me of that. The 3 tags that are going to be in the middle, I did the pumpkin paper, and on them I did some folding of some of the cupcake liners, and so you can see all the colors. And then on top of these 2 I did the little spiderweb die cut and glitter paper from the pack I got from Donna, and then once again out of black. And so that's popped up on there, and to just easily remove that and use those on some type of project. And in the middle I did the pumpkin themed cupcake liners. 4 of the little Dollar Tree pumpkin glitter stickers there, and these cupcake liners I just kind of fold them in thirds, and then I run a strip of adhesive down the tag and just layer them all on. And then, let's see, a little envelope created from a cupcake liner, and I just do that by folding the sides in and then run a piece of adhesive across the top to hold it together, and just have my little tea bag there and a little orange spice, and then I put some washi tape there on a little spool, and with a glue dot it's attached right there, so it's gonna just rest right above. And so that's all assembled and ready to go, and just easily take that all apart. And then so these 2 tags have the little mason jar die cuts, and little boos, and then the little rats. And so just finish it off with a little twine across the top, and the top of the bag's kind of tucked under there, so just has to pull it out. And here is just a mixed bag of the little clay bits here, both of the pumpkin ones and then the new little hocus pocus ones, and then some sequins, and you know, she could easily separate those off, but yep, I just did the little mason jars with the acetate, so you can reuse those. I had a larger one of the pumpkin glitter stickers, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stick that right on there. So there's that. And then for my note, I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, use this little journaling card, and then I have the little glittery pumpkins that I've backed with some black paper, and try to write my note to where it doesn't interfere, or I can adjust them. And I just went ahead and put several inches of some orange eyelash trim there, and it's a one continuous piece. Wanted to include a few different things. I shared the straws and the supplies, and my new little pumpkin picks. So one each of the little felt pumpkins, ghosties, and bats from the Dollar Tree items. 3 yards of the candy corn trim, and 1 yard each of the other two, and those will be, like I say, in there. And then one of the wood pieces packed up nice and neat, and I was going to wrap that around the package, and I decided just to stick that in the bag of goodies. And then we have more wood shapes there, and I end up with 2 packs of these stickers in my stash, so I'm going to go ahead and gift one. So to hold all the little goodies, I went ahead and grabbed one of my Dollar Tree paper sacks, put together a little bag topper here where I used the Halloween paper, and a little felt ghostie from Michael's, and I just cut away part of the paper from the back. It's only just tacked on a little bit. I think it would come apart. Tie some of this spiderweb tulle around it, and I have my black baker's twine, and get it all together in one package ready to go. And then I think right in the center I'll have one of the little Dollar Tree spiders. I just went ahead and took the jewel off the back. You take care, and I'll be back again as soon as I can with swap number 3, a loaded Memory Decks card. Bye for now.